Gentlemen, we're starting Saturday with game 1 on field 2. This is the teams. The home team is Roof from Moergestel, and the visiting team is the Mix from the Netherlands, from England. Oh, Great Britain. I'm giving you the lineup from both teams. First, the team of the Mix, the visiting team. Leading off is Elena Prince. She's the catcher. Second at bat, Chelsea Robinson. He's the shortstop. Yes, Paige Fenner. She's the outfielder. The left field. Sean Wingington. First baseman. Megan Bird. Center fielder. And my longman is the second baseman. Pitcher is Annabelle Bartels. And third base is Lotte van der Weijden. So as you see, there are 3 Dutch players playing in this team. Then the lineup of Roof, Lisa de Vries, second base. Bente Zwanenburg, the catcher. Nikki Uitendaal, first base. Isa Los, left fielder. Emma de Brouwer, third base. Kelsey Pieneman, the center fielder. Lizzie Uitendaal, shortstop. And the designated player is Lisa van Ramstok. So this indoor softball is taking 50 minutes of pure time. It's a very fast game. It makes it more faster. We're starting with 1 strike and 1 ball. Puts a lot of pressure on and pitcher and the batter, of course. I see that the home team is the Mix. They are starting in the field. Okay, starting off. Lisa de Vries. Okay. Oh, she started with the ball. See, they play with 8 players. There's also 8 players to the lineup in the batting lineup. So the pitcher of Roof, Marjolein Merks, she's not hitting. And first strike was being foul against the ceiling. You get it at 1 time for free. For free, the ball is still catchable. So if they're making a catch, it's an out. And that's a foul tip, but that's a strike 3. So a first out by strikeout, Lisa de Vries. Now the catcher, Bente Zwanenburg. Nice pitch, just missing the inside corner. That's ball number 3. foul. Full count. Quite a lot of people for a Saturday morning attending this game. And that's a called strike or a half swing. But it's strikeout number 2. And now at bat the first baseman, Nicky Outendal. And Nicky hit the ball for a ground rule single. So we have 2 outs. Now at bat Isa Los. Coaching of the roof team is Jeroen Smerts and Evert Versluit. It's a ball. Oh, third baseman make a good grab on it. Throws the ball to first base, little low. First baseman dropped the ball, so it's an error. It's first baseman. Isa Loss is reaching first base. And Nicky Outendal went to third base. So we have Burton at third and Emmett Brouwer about. Takes the first pitch for the called strike 1. Strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And another one. Another strikeout. So that's 3 strikeouts for Annabelle Bartels. Makes it under the first time of first turn of a roof. So now we're going to the bottom of the inning. And for the mix at bat, Elena Prince, Chelsea Robinson, and Jess Paige Ferner. Okay, well, this is the first appearance of Elena Prince in this tournament. She's visiting this since she was a baby. Been there well. Last year she did a lot of nice interviews with all the players. Now she is really anxious to play. Left-hander slapping. Ball a little high. Strike zone. Strike number 2. Fouls it off. Bad pitch. But doesn't take no risk. Good job. And another one foul off. That one's high and outside. So it's 2-2. And another one fouled off. That's what an opening hitter should be. Taking a lot of pitches. The pitcher, Marjolein Merckx. It's also a pitcher of the Dutch national team. With a lot of players from the Dutch national team in this game. And he's hitting a line drive to the pitcher for the first out. So now at bat, Chelsea Robinson. Chelsea plays quite a few years in the Netherlands. Played for Eurostars and Olympia. Now she's back in England. Swings on a high pitch, high rise ball. So it's 2-2. And that's a nice hit. And that's not caught. Ball bounce. Good hit of Chelsea Robinson. First hit of the mix. Now bat the left fielder, Jessica Pates-Venner. Okay. Well, umpire calls for leaving the base too soon. I have a little doubt on that, but he's in charge. Umpire Setzemeyer. So that first pitch didn't count, so we have a 1 ball and 2 strike pitch. On Jessica. And the ball's outside. And another ball. It's full count now. Okay, strikeout and out number 3. Joining me at the commentary box is my dear friend Michael Bastian. Michael, welcome.
Thank you.
Good to have you over.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. Good morning.
Yep.
Oh, uh-oh.
Well, nice game. This is. We have a zip game now.
0-0.
How was your game yesterday? Yeah, now, of course I saw it. I commentated. Maybe I hope you didn't listen to the review because I put a lot of comment on it. But you know me about that, huh?
Yeah. I was our pitcher from Juneau, Alaska. She could be very good. So she threw a good game for us. We a shutout and we won 2-0. So
yeah.
I was pretty happy.
I saw the game.
Okay.
Well, you were not happy probably when you had runs on first and second with no outs, and then you had a steal. But I think it was a hit or run because with a left-handed hitter, it's very hard to protect third base. So.
Yes, we had several missed signs last night. Several missed signs, and
it's only the first game.
First game, and we had never played together. The other interesting aspect, our girls they couldn't figure out how to slide and stop at the base.
Yep.
So if you remember, we had a lot of players.
I saw you practicing before the game.
Yes.
I saw that. That was great. That was nice to see.
I was trying to explain to them, but in the USA, when they play, the base sticks up from the ground, so they have something to grab to stop.
Yeah.
But they couldn't find anything to grab a hold of.
Right.
So,
Okay.
So the
first batter here from the roof is Kelsey Pinneman. She just joined the team. She came from, I think she came from Onze Gezellen last year. And he fouls off and takes another strikeout. So that's strikeout number 4 of Annabelle Bartels. Annabelle Bartels, I coached her when she was 10 years old. And she is very little kid now. She is, like on the top level.
Which player?
The pitcher.
The pitcher number 88.
Pitcher,
okay, what's her name?
It's Annabelle Bartels.
Annabelle Bartels.
Bartels, yeah.
Forgive me in my Dutch pronunciations of names.
Yeah. No, and Elena's catching, so.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's my little girl.
Yeah.
Left-handed catcher.
But bullet arm, man. Bullet arm.
Bullet arm?
Bullet arm.
She probably knows nothing about the game, though.
No. She doesn't know nothing about the batters also.
Yeah, she's
never seen the game in her life.
In her life.
No. And then a foul off. Very well done by Lizzie Uitendal. Lizzie Uitendal was supposed to have a quiet year this year, but she joins the team again, maybe only for this tournament. She also plays in Belgium, where she lives. She's also playing in my national junior team. And that ball goes to Annabelle, and she throws the ball underhands.
A little bit low.
Yeah. Yeah. The last time there was the throw from third baseman came in the floor, and it was hard to catch, but she should make the catch though.
Better to throw it low than it is to throw it too high.
Yeah.
I always talk about that. You have a chance to catch it if the ball's down.
Yeah. You see in the Major League Baseball that they're throwing the ball lots of times in the dirt, and that's what they practice on, man.
Yes. I think got quiet on me right now. I don't know if I'm still connected, but with the Major League Baseball and the baseball players I've been around, they always talk about throw the ball into the dirt, throw it into the turf, because the ball will bounce and carry. If you throw it high, it could be over somebody's head and it's not catchable. So that's just a fundamental that we talk about.
And another swing and a miss. It's Lisa van Ramsdonk. She's a player from Belgium. I had her in the Belgium national team quite a few years.
Is softball really growing in Belgium? I noticed there's okay.
No, it stopped though for decades, and it's too bad. That's a good. Well, that's the advantage of left-handed catching. But I think this is a ball for the pitcher.
That was
third baseman.
Very good location.
Yeah. So we have a base runner, Lisa van Ramsdonk, and going back to the top of the order, it's Lisa de Vries. Lisa de Vries, also a former Blue Angels kid.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of them are. Fouls it off.
Have we looked at the statistics, Andre, as far as where the most viewership is coming from right now?
Well, I don't have that information, but they're having it
over there.
So yeah, Hans Vleugels is taking track of it.
Hans is keeping track. I'll have to ask him. I'm interested to know who's watching.
And another one, and he calls another one.
What was the call? I missed it.
Leaving early.
Leaving early.
Well, they are leaving behind the base, okay? And they remove while the pitch is going.
Right.
But they're not. They're still touching the base.
Right.
And that's very hard to see for an umpire. I'm telling you, man, I want to have you of it. I know this technique, and I think it's better that you're starting from behind because you're in motion. But my team, my Blue Angels team, I demand them to stand in front of the base. And that's not because they're faster, because the umpires see it better. And
no, that's
adjustment to the umpires is not good, of course, in this game. But
a lot of times the umpires see movement, I'll say, and then they'll call dead ball leaving early.
Yeah.
But in the reality, the foot has not left the base yet.
That's right.
So in in the U.S. we'll call it a sprinter start or a rocker step,
Yeah.
a momentum
Yeah,
start.
Yep.
Both can work, but yeah, I think a lot of times it deceives the umpires, and you get some unfortunate calls.
Okay, it's the mix. And, let me see who's in bat.
That's so small I can't read it.
Yeah. I think it's Simon Wigginton. What's our number? 32? Number 32. Yep. John Wigginton. Okay. Now we know who the umpire from first base is, right?
Yes.
That ball is low.
Andre, who's the coach here in the blue sweatshirt, the Dodger hat?
That one is, my great friend, Manny.
That's Coach Manny.
Steve Manson. Yeah.
Steve Manson, okay.
That's a nice hit, and that's going for a ground rule single. Left the field. So Sean Wigginton is starting off with a base hit. Now we got a bat. The center fielder, Megan Beard. How do you pronounce that? B-E-A-R-D.
Beard?
Beard.
Beard.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's a beautiful
Nice
catch
strike.
up the, Bente Swanenberg made a beautiful catch on this attempt bunt of Megan Bird. So we have now Megan Longman. And Megan Longman is the second baseman. And she's trying, but she's not in balance. You see, they're bunting and they're not in balance. I saw you doing like the drag bunt move, you know, with
The
bat.
quickie bunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, quickie, sneaky
Yeah.
bunt, drag
Yeah.
bunt. That's maybe some interesting feedback to me. I think playing here in the Cup indoors, the short game bunting and slapping is so valuable.
That's valuable.
But I've learned in my experiences, you can bunt for a hit and try to get a hit and get the sacrifice movement too.
Yep.
So you don't. I told my girls we're not going to sacrifice bunt.
Yeah.
We're going to always bunt for a hit,
Yeah.
and we can get the same results of a sacrifice.
Yep.
And I see a lot of the teams here that still do what I call the old-fashioned sacrifice bunt, if that makes sense.
Yep. Okay, we see a strikeout here for Megan Longman. And now the pitcher, Annabelle Bartels.
Anime bottles.
Annabelle
Bertel.
Bartels, yeah. Yeah, you said Bartels, and we pronounce it as an
I said the
Bartels.
Bartels. Like I've been learning how to say Schiedam.
You should know. You've been so many times in this country.
I know, but
it's catch up the language.
I don't speak Dutch that much.
Oh.
But I have fun with the pronunciations.
We have a common language.
Yes. Yep. Softball.
No, Steve Manson is coach that we brought over with the Blue Angels about 5 years ago.
Right. And he coached in Italy this year, right?
And he coached the...
Caserta?
Yeah, he coached Serrano.
Serrano, okay.
Yep. Yeah. They released him after, he won the Cup, the Italian Cup, so they're playing in the... he lost the final in the European Cup against Olympia. It was not, it was exciting games. But he didn't make the playoffs, so he became third in the league. You know how it goes in Italy. Especially when you're a foreign player, foreign coach.
Foreign coach, right?
Yep.
So he's no longer the coach of Serrano?
No.
Okay.
No. He's back in Holland now for a time. I think he's going to Denmark to do the Danish team.
Okay.
So we have runs on first and second and 2 outs. And I bet Lotte van der Weijden. Oh, he got a nice baseball swing, but that doesn't count. Yeah, the short game. We love that, huh? Don't we? Yeah.
Speed.
I won 3 times this cup with 3 different clubs, and always the wrestle-dazzle game. That's what we call it. Well, foul off.
Both of our runs we scored last night were related to speed and
that was the first, because in the first game I see nothing, like no bump, no slap, no. They had like 5 out of 8 were left-handers, the Swedish. Nobody bunts, nobody slaps. When you go to the left side, when you're a right-hander,
it doesn't make sense.
You have to learn, have contact.
Put the ball in play.
Yep.
Make the defense make a play.
Maybe you see Elena doing the first time at bat. You know, she was on a bad pitch. She's called for 2 strikes, and after that she's going to slap it, and she fouls it off 4 times until she see, okay, this is the ball that I want,
and then put it in play.
Hit the line drive to the pitcher.
That's a quality at bat.
Yeah.
Quality at bat.
Yep.
You got your coffee now, so you're all set?
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay. That's a nice
slide
roll.
at second base. I don't know how to describe the slide, but
yeah. Look at that. Nothing broken on the bay.
I think she's embarrassed a little bit.
Yeah, of course. She's such a cute kid. You should meet her. She is such a cute kid.
She's laughing at herself, and that's always good when you can laugh at yourself.
Yeah. Well, I think there was a play on second base for the center fielder.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw it or not. She slipped.
Elena at bat. Okay, bases loaded.
Okay.
So
big spot here.
Yep. Oh, boy. Inside. Takes that one. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Now she's under pressure. She's under pressure. You can see that.
Pressure is what makes it fun.
Yeah. Oh, that swing is too long. Probably going to slap it again. Yep. Outside corner, strike 3. That hurts.
She has to expand the strike zone a little bit there.
Yeah, he's calling a lot of pitches outside.
Wide strike zone.
A lot. Yeah, but wide on the outside, you know, and inside very well. We have home plate. You know?
Right.
That's a reason. It's a reason that we have home plate.
Thank you. Yes, please.
So we still have a sip ball game. 2 innings played.
You know,
halfway.
A fun little story that I talk about a lot when I'm coaching, but with my group here right now, I had probably 4 players last night after I called strike 3 come to me and say, Michael, it wasn't a strike. And I said, it doesn't matter what you think. You know, if the umpire says it's a strike, it was a strike.
Yeah.
So you need to expand your strike zone. And I always will say, don't give your at-bat to the umpire. Because the umpire can say, go sit down, strike 3. So
you're in charge of it.
Yep.
You're in charge.
You got to be in charge.
You got to be in charge.
You have to be in charge, exactly.
Okay, there we go. This is Lisa de Vries again, because the last time at bat she was striking out, but because the umpire calls the runner at first base leaving too soon, he's coming back at bat. Fouls the first one off, so it's 2 strikes and 1 ball. Second batter is the Bente Swanenberg. He was the catcher, made that beautiful catch on that bunt. Ball is low for ball number 2.
Thank you. Is it dunk you well?
Yep. Taking a sip of coffee we need in the morning. That's a wild pitch.
All of my American families are talking about the coffee at the Hilton Hotel.
Strong.
It's strong. Yeah. Yep.
That's the first time when I'm in America. When I come back, then the first thing I say, finally I have some coffee.
I have some real coffee. Yep.
Yeah.
That's one little fun part of traveling, as you know, is you get to see the different types of food and drink. It makes it interesting.
Yep. And that's what we did all life, huh?
Yes,
Traveling,
our whole life.
Softball and traveling.
Sitting here with you, it makes me smile. A lot of miles, a lot of softball, a lot of different countries.
You bet. And lots of different cultures.
Yes, a lot of different cultures, and we're both fathers now.
Yep. Yeah,
Softball,
how old is your
softball.
daughter now?
She's 4 years old, almost 5.
Yeah.
She'll be 5 in April.
Yeah.
It goes really fast, and she's mad at me. She's getting old enough now that she's starting to get mad when I leave, and it hurts my heart.
Yeah.
I wanna start bringing her. I don't think I'll ever tell her she has to play softball, but I hope one day she shows me she wants to play. Hopefully,
so she's
I
from
can.
2019.
19, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we met in 2019. We met, and she was just born. Or
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Where were we at when that happened?
Oh boy, we've been all out. I think it's.
Lots of different places.
Yeah. Let me check. 2019. What do we have? World Juniors
You know, was it
or seniors? World Seniors in Beijing. No.
No.
It was in Tokyo.
Tokyo, yes.
Yeah, Tokyo.
Yes.
World Seniors.
World Seniors.
Okay. No, we're missing a play. We have a.
I'm sorry, we're just telling stories and we're missing the game.
No.
Sorry,
that's
everybody.
okay. Everybody sees the game, so Bette Swanenburg was out at first base, but she made sure that Lisa de Vries reached second base. So we have 1 out and a big swing and a miss. It's a little windy out here with a swing like that, huh? Nikki Outendahl. Nikki is also a player of the national team. Original was a catcher, now she's moved to first base. Well, that ball was close. And that's what the catcher thought. That's a beautiful catch. Oh, that's smart. That's smart.
Double play.
Yep. Ball hits the ceiling. First baseman has to make a diving catch and was waiting for the applause of the audience, but as you see the runner from second base taking off to third base, throws the ball to third base, and that was an out for a double play. Nice play. This is exciting. Huh?
Very nice play.
Yeah.
I call the cup, when I speak to people around the world, in America especially, I call it pinball softball.
Yeah.
If you remember the old game of shooting the pinball and bouncing in fast.
Over,
Yes. So I actually enjoy the speed of the game. Last night we had a ball go up and go through the net and roll around on the net and then came down a hole. And if we would have caught it, it would have been out. But
they couldn't make the because they couldn't figure out where the ball was falling.
Exactly. They couldn't figure out where it was going to come down. So I've tried to prepare them to catch the ball off the ceiling, and they've never experienced that before, so it's kind of fun.
Okay, so we're going on the bottom of the third inning. At bat is the second batter. I see the ball to the ceiling, but not caught, so it's a foul ball. At bat is Chelsea Robinson. She had the hit on her first time at bat. And takes this pitch from the outside corner for ball number 2. Oh, and another good hit. But yeah, that's in the hand of the center fielder. A line drive, good shot. but Kelsey Pieneman just came under it.
Who are the coaches of the mixed team, Andre?
I think this is...
There's a nice bunt.
Yep. Good bunt. And safe.
Put pressure on the defense.
Error. Yeah, but that's pressure. That's what you need.
Yep.
That's what you need. This was just Paige Fenner. Now Sean Wickington. Robbie is doing the coaching for the
Robbie, okay.
Robertson. Yep, he is the. He mainly is with the men's team, but now he's here. And like you said, Steve Manson from the New Zealand guy, Manny, we call him Manny.
Right.
He's the other coach. Very surprised to see him here, but happy.
Is Coach Manson coaching? I can't figure out if he's coaching Rofe or coaching. Which team is he coaching?
Here?
Yeah, and right down in the game. He's the coach of the mix, right?
The mix, yeah. The
okay.
mix, yeah.
Yep.
Mix is really a mix.
A mix,
you know,
That's the name makes sense.
Elena plays for the mix quite a few weekends. We went over, so flight over and then played for a whole weekend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. First time she came over and I didn't know what's going on. I said, "What are you doing?" She said, I played 5 games. 5 games in a weekend, yeah. So what? The first game I pitched, and the other 4 I catched. Catched? Okay, yeah, I catched 2 games for the men's game because I had no catcher who so she had like a 70, 75 miles an hour rice ball to pitch.
Oh boy.
yeah.
That'll teach her some lessons.
Yeah.
Make her better.
Yeah, oh yeah.
A question for you. Big picture, would you say the evolution of the Dutch pitchers now, are they more drop ball or more rise ball? I'm seeing a lot of rise balls.
Yeah, well,
there's a good off-speed pitch.
She's the one of the 5 best pitchers of the country, Marjolein Merckx.
Okay.
And played for me with Griffins when she was young. And brought him up now. Now she's in the national team for quite a few years.
Right.
And get a rice ball, but the rice ball doesn't break that much.
Right.
The drop ball is better, off speed. She's got a good off speed. Now she learned that for the last 2 years. Trying to pick her off from second base.
That was a pretty deceptive back pick.
Yep.
They almost caught her.
Oh, you see with the third baseman that far, you know, if you're just hitting the ball and bringing the ball halfway, you're safe.
Being candid, I see a lot of space in front of the infield on both teams where if you can bunt and slap well, you could create offense.
Yep.
And I think it's really, really hard to put 2 or 3 power hits together, especially on these fields with the ground rules.
And another strikeout.
I would always thought about this. I would love to see a Japanese team or a Chinese team or an Asian team come and play in the Cup because they would dominate. They would dominate. Yes, it would be fun to watch because they would instantly figure out.
I'm in love with Japanese softball.
Yes, I am too.
I know I play. I'm talking to the Chinese coach, but you know it's Japanese softball. First time I really saw him, was I was umpiring my first World Championships umpiring. That was in Appleton, and that was 19 and under men's and women, so boys and girls. And the first time I had the first game behind the plate. It was the Japanese men's team, and I see him even not bunting. So it's coming inside and see not bunting.
A knob bunt, yes.
And if it's coming outside, they slap it. And I couldn't see, and it was, like there were 8 left-handers in a row, and nobody was left-handed, but they're all, and that was a wrestle-dazzle game. And if that ball hits the ground,
they are amazing bunters and slappers and speed players, and I was, many of the countries now are trying to make their plans for 2028, and something I've noticed about the Japanese is that their ability to take valuable skills and tools from cultures.
Yep.
You know, they'll take some of the USA cultures. They'll take some cultures from Australia. They'll take cultures from baseball, and they'll build it into their game. And they're amazing. They have speed. They have power. They have defense. One of the most amazing things that I heard from the Japanese coaches through interpreters, their mentality is if your opponent can't score.
Let's see, another ground rule
single. Yep.
I think it's a loss again.
What kind of coffee is this that they brought me? It's good.
Yeah.
Just traditional
Lavazza?
Dutch.
Lavazza, I think. I don't know.
It's good.
Well, the second time I went to the World Championships in Mans in Midland, Michigan.
Okay.
And Japanese hit, and you can look it up in the books. You know, I can't lie to you because you can see it. They had a team average of 400. 400.
Wow.
Team average.
Batting
and
average.
The champion, the batting average. And the champion was New Zealand, and they had 296. That was the second one in line. But they had 400. All left-handers. Oh, that's another ball against the ceiling. And they're just slapping the ball down. And if that ball comes up, you know, if somebody had the ball, you know, they were already smiling on first base. It was unbelievable. But they had no pitching. They had no pitching.
No pitching.
70, 73, 75 miles an hour. Another nice hit against the wall. That will. Oh, that's a good throw.
A couple of good power swings there. But there's a good example. Probably the ball she hit off the ceiling. If we were on an outdoor field, it might have been a home run.
Yeah.
And then the hit that she gets right now, she hits it to the fence, but it's still only a single on these fields.
See a timeout. Steve Manson is taking a timeout. Well, that's not a timeout for you know. It's only taking a little rest. You know, take it easy. He's too serious there.
Relax a little bit.
Yeah,
yep.
he should tell a joke or something like that. You know, that's what I normally do in this situation. Come on, don't run the clock. We see Michael Bastian doing that yesterday, so that's enough. That's enough. Yeah. Did you see that? Oh, you were. Yeah, you are Michael Bastian.
I am Michael Bastian. I try hard.
I want to shout from the stands, hey, this is not American football. Don't try to run the clock. Okay, nice bunt. That's absolutely good bunt.
That's a great bunt.
And nobody at home plate. Nobody at home plate, so they're scoring a run.
Another runner coming. Heads up.
Yeah. Now, this one is out.
One of those people at home plate needs to get out of the way.
Could be in defeat, obstruction call.
That could have been obstruction, yes.
And another.
Oh.
Well.
Some interesting base running right there.
Yep. Well, I hope you can see the action replay. So we had a very good bunt, very nice bunt for a base hit. The run from second base goes all the way to home plate. And was safe. Then the second runner who come from first base trying to steal home plate was out by the throw of first baseman to the catcher. Then the better base runner was already on second base, went to third base and got thrown out there. Without. So that's a quick inning. Okay. We are having the bottom of the fourth inning. And that will probably be the last complete inning because it's only 8 minutes to play.
8 minutes left.
Yep. And we have Anna Bay battles at bat. Anna Bay fouls at the first baseline. Fouls the ball off. 2 strikes, 1 ball. Interesting game. It's a 1-zip game now. They scored 1 run. And another one. Yep. That's the technique. If you don't like it, foul them off.
Foul it off, yep.
Until you have a good one.
And Coach Manny used his feet there like he was a football player.
Yeah.
directed the ball back to the pitcher. Pretty impressive move.
And as he takes this one on the outside, and being called by the umpire for strike 3. So next batter up is the 8th batter.
Are all the players on the mix? Are they Dutch players? Are
No,
they
no,
different
no,
players?
no.
Okay.
They have 3 Dutch players. And
3
the rest
Dutch
is-
players.
Yeah, the
Okay.
rest is
That's why the mix.
British.
British.
Oh,
Okay.
there is one who is Italian, but
Italian,
lives
okay.
lives in England and plays there for the mix. But she's not playing now. It's Emmy. It's the backup catcher, I think.
Heads
Okay.
up. Oh, the ceiling saved us.
Almost caught by Lisa de Vries. Nice try.
Coach dove to make the play in front of the bench there.
Yeah. Yep. So one of your players, I think it's the same player who had hit by pitch. So she just took it. She said, "That ball doesn't belong in the batter box. I'll take it."
We had a short meeting before we started playing. I said, "Hey, the core of this ball is a little bit softer, designed not to hurt you as bad if it hits you." So there's gonna, I always say the easiest way to get to first base is to get hit by a pitch, and
right.
if you can get there, you can score a run. So, that she was able to. We
Was
call
it
it
the same pitch? Was it the same?
Yes.
Oh, that's a nice ball to the shortstop. Shortstop, bobbles it. And
There's the base runner they might need.
Yep. And I hope this is the better that we need, because the top of the order, Elena Prince is on.
Elena's at bat.
Yep.
This is my little girl, all grown up.
And another one. He is very wide to the outside.
She's a very selective hitter, I'm saying.
Yeah, but
Get the barrel up,
again,
get on top of the ball.
Yep.
Yes.
I can tell you she's nervous. She is absolutely very nervous. She's so anxious to perform.
That's her love for the game, her excitement.
Yeah. A little bit too early.
Yep. She's showing.
The thing is, what she's doing now, she's staying in the line. That's good,
Yeah.
She's not like a lot of slappers. You see, stays in the line, so she has control over the ball.
Right. She's got to control the barrel here.
Yep.
Get on top of the ball and put it in play. Atta girl.
And
Just like that.
That's a base hit. That's a base hit. Good job.
Is it okay if we root?
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah,
It's okay
Yeah, we can
if
root. We can root.
We're cheering for our favorite
Yeah,
players.
yeah. Last year she hardly had strikeouts. Every time she comes to strike, she's bringing in this.
That's
if
one of
she
the.
brings the ball to the shortstop, she's so fast that.
There's a big value there.
Yeah.
Use your brain and use your speed.
Yep.
Can be very successful in this game.
So what time is your game?
We played 11 o'clock
Okay.
against Olympia. I'm interested to see how good they are
Yeah.
now.
That's a 2 strikes bunt attempt of Chelsea Robinson. Going for, and that's okay, but she's going to a wrong pitch, so strike
Right.
out. 2 outs.
They needed to use that out better.
Yep. Next batter is Jessica Page Fender. Well, they can use a courtesy runner now for Elena on 2 outs and catcher. But
I was wondering
if
the
you let 'em,
courtesy runner rule for the pitcher and catcher.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, they started out in the Little League, and now we're taking it over in the international rules also.
Right.
So the international rules is over. And that's a short strikeout, and that probably makes an end of the game because it's one zip and a new inning starting, but you cannot finish an inning in 2 minutes.
2 minutes,
No,
yes. That'll
no,
be
no,
hard.
No. So you play Olympia.
Play Olympia, yes.
In the other
Hall number 1, yes.
Hall number 1.
Yep.
I'll be there commentating.
Okay.
And also commentating you, of course.
Okay. It'll be interesting. You know, last night we played a younger team, the Chaos.
Yeah.
And today we're going to be playing a much more mature, older team. I think it'll be a real challenge
Absolutely.
I'm going to start a collegiate pitcher.
Can you tell me the secret about this pitcher that you had? You know, the number 8? She had like 5 or 6 strikeouts. She had no speed at all. Was there lots of spin on the ball? Or?
Mila has the really long fingers,
Yep.
and her ball moves a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, her ball moves a lot. I'm working with her. You know, she's 6 feet tall,
Yep.
and she should throw a lot harder. But in Alaska, she's the best pitcher by far, and they win a lot of games in high school. So she hasn't focused on her velocity. But I'm trying to teach her to throw harder. But she has very good movement.
Well, she had like 5 called strikeouts.
Yes.
You know, she puts the ball in the strike zone on the corners.
Yep.
Very well.
Very deceptive.
Yep.
I say very deceptive.
Because the other pitcher that was from Chaos, you know, she's warming up. I said, that's speed, you know, that's close to 60.
Uh-oh. That's a foul ball, right?
Yep, foul ball. Well, this is the last batter. So this game will end. I think they scored a run, though. Yeah, they have 1 run. So it's a 1-zip win by the Roof team. Hit their first opponent. That ball goes to the third baseman. Third baseman makes the out at first base. And that's the end of the game.
Ball game.
Michael Bastian, it was a great honor to do that for you. Thank you very much, very much.
You're welcome, Andre.
Andre.
Thank you so much. Just a pleasure to be here with my friend. And watching your daughter play when we're doing commentary, that's going to be a memory I'm going to have forever. So thank you. Thank you so much. I love you, friend. Okay.